About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Tyler Anderson. How about a report on him, Chris?
He goes deep into ball games, so the bullpen, who's been a little overused lately, they might get a rest if he does what he normally does today.
Okay, all set to go. Have the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Leading off tonight for San Diego, the left fielder.
And a pitch.
Austin Meadows.
And there's a foul ball. Anderson ready to work. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swings through that one. 0-1.
All these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
0-2 now. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one.
Here's Machado.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Slice to right, and that's a base hit. And now it's Juan Soto. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Larnach puts it away, and there's one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, the sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating.
2 down. Man at first. Josh Bell at the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second, 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting 7.
Nico Goodrum getting ready to hit. The switch hitter batting right.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball. No strike.
Swings through that one.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Machado on second. Bell on at first with 2 down. And 1 and 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. 2 across on this San Diego homer. And it's 2-zip. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What's the word on him?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. But it's right. He's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter. Otherwise, hitters will start diving at it.
Ronald Acuna Jr. swings through that one to lead off the inning. And now the count is even.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. One and 2 now on Acuna. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here's Austin Riley.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Fouled off left side. Righty delivers. Next offering is outside. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. And base hit. Harris rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
One gone, runner at first.
The first
And
baseman,
now Matt Olson. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And that one almost got him. One now.
Ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to first, and Olsen is set down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper in the counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Right side. He handles it himself. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Anderson back to work. And a strike on the outside edge. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That's out to center field. Harris makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting up, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively. Defensively, Chris, when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Austin Meadows now. Cronenworth runs. That's in for a strike. Tag. Save. Stolen base. d'Arnaud too late with a throw. And now the lefty. Up the middle. Arcia whips it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon.
So singing a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang play.
Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch just misses. The lefty, the 1-0. There's the strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Foul ball there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back at Truist Park, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Leading off for the Braves, the catcher, Travis
And a pitch.
d'Arnaud.
And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Trevor Larnach. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's inside.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Zips it to first. Inning over. Braves go down quickly here. They're down 2-1. Top half of the third inning. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Zingy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Olsen steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Rips one to right, and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
One down. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell. And he's already singled in this game. Slow roller to third. And that's just foul. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Out of here. A soaring shot to center. His 150th career homer. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Nico Goodrum, the next up for the Padres. Flied out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. And now here's the veteran DH, Manny Pena.
Leading up for the Braves, the designated
Darvish
hitter,
back to work.
Manny.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps it a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the 1st. Swings through that one. 0-1. That's through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Michael Harris. This one high in the air to left center. Nice grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That just misses. And it's 1-0.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side. Riley fires to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Jake.
Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. Towards first. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting.
Here is Austin Meadows. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Foul ball. 2 outs. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Got him. Out number 3. Padres down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here comes the pitch. Out towards left center. Nimmo ranging to his right. 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
batter, the second baseman, Ozzie.
2 outs, base is empty.
Albies.
And now Ozzie Albies. That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And the Braves go down quietly. And they trail it 4-1. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Brandon Nimmo.
Center fielder, Brandon
Strike 1.
Nimmo.
0-1. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. Slapped foul. The pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
And now it's Manny Machado. Next pitch is popped up. Olsen moving under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
That one pushed foul. Next offering is in for a strike. That's towards center. Larner makes his way towards it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back at Truist Park, and here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. The 0-1. That one missed. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cut on and miss, struck him out. One gone here.
Now
Trevor Larner
left fielder,
now at the plate.
Larner.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. And gone. All muscle to center field. And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Number 11, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
On the ground. Cronenworth throws on to first. And they get the out.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Manny Pena next up for the Braves. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-2. And welcome back. Start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. That one misses. 1-0. The pitch. That one ripped but foul. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Nico Goodrum up here. Left field. Larned has this one sized up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves 2. Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder,
Darvish back to work.
Acuna.
A swing and a soft liner. And foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And the batter now, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. There's a strike. And a pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, bases empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye in that spot.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
At the belt and fires. And that's through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. The big righty strikes out the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in, Ha-Sung Kim.
Leading off for the Padres, the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. Rubber takes off to the right side. Albies over to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Up next,
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Austin Meadows. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Got the out.
now batting, the 7th,
And that's in there for strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His second homer this series, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And Manny gets a piece. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Here comes the new arm for the Braves, Jake Odorizzi. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Righty delivers. And that one in the air center field. Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 6-2. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt.
And the pitch.
Olson.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Just off the inside edge. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Two now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. And he chases that one. 1 out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
1 out, bases empty. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Movement in the bullpen. Yohan Duran getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Adams warming up as well. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one cutting but missing down low. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Smash to the left side. And that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
On the first pitch,
Manning.
he smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Pena at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And now the 0-1. Ball 1 there. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now 6-3. For the top of the 8th, now it's the right fielder. Wants. Soto.
To the right fielder.
A wind and a pitch.
Soto.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Oh, 1 down. There's a strike. So they turn things over to the righty, Kirby Yates. He's into the game to face his former team.
Kirby Yates.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Kicks and fires. That one to first. And it gets by him.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Next for the Padres, Jorge Alfaro. It just misses. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. Going to count 1 and 2.
Playing 12, 1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where
Rip, but it curls foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Base knock right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything.
Digging in, Nico Goodrow. And that one fouled off. 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Big time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And the infield fly rule called.
Now batting, shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they still lead it 6-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yohan Duran
Number 59.
trying to protect this lead.
Duran.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Leading up for the Braves.
And the
right
pitch.
fielder, Ronald
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Ripped towards third. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Throw to first. Harris back in standing. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Padres 6 and the Braves 3. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Leading off for the Padres, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Yates back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and you guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And a pitch. And that one hammered way back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Austin Meadows powers one out of here. And they add a run. It's
Now back, the center fielder, Brandon.
now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
And here is Brandon Nimmo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The other way. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The third baseman.
2 outs. Base is empty. Down the third baseman, Manny Machado. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. And out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard. And they add to the lead. It's 8-3.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Soto in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 8-3. New pitcher now, Luis Garcia. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 66.
Here's Matt Olson.
Luis Garcia.
The pitch. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he deals. And there's the strike. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Nabil Crismatt getting ready to go. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The batter,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, catcher.
And now, Travis d'Arnaud. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Albies leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Slowly on the ground to short. Kim. Off balance feed. There's 1. Back to first. Double play. And that's the ball game.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
The final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 14